Hello everyone and welcome back once again. Today I'm going to show you a trick or two on how to create a driver figure for your Hot Wheels or Matchbox car. So hold on and let's get started. So first of all, you will need to grab yourself a convertible car. This one was a BMW 507, and today I'm going to customize this Buick, which is a very nice car as well, with 4 seats actually, but I'm going to use only one, which is the driver's seat. Now let's make a little size comparison between this Buick and the car that I've customized in the last video, which is this BMW 507, and you can see that they are almost the same size. The Buick is longer since it has more seats, but the overall scale is about the same. However, I will have to redesign a new figure for this car, because I guess that the distance between the steering wheel and the driver's seat is not as same as the BMW. In most cases my figure doesn't have any legs because there's not enough room, but in some cases I do add them. So if we are talking about different car model, then the driver has to be changed as well according to the measurements of the seat and the size of the steering wheel. Now, in order to start to shape your figure, you need a soldering wire that you will wrap around an office paperclip. Now try to create a little mannequin figure. Later on you could shorten the arms and the torso if you wish to do so, and even make extensions like I'm going to do, because the arms felt to be a little too short for my car, so the extension were actually the hands that I've added later on. Right now you can see that I'm shaping a very basic form of this figure. I'm using a stiffer wire of an office paperclip. It will allow me to make the right shape, as you see here, and this is very basic shape. And as you see right now, the next step was to cover the body of your figure with some super glue and then some baking soda. This will create the flesh of your figure that you could grind and shape as the way you want. At this point I've painted the entire figure in a first coat of acrylic paint, And now I'm going to use a little bit of epoxy glue in order to create ears and nose. The epoxy will start to harden, and while this process is happening, I will be able to shape the ears and the nose. Another thing which is very important is to shape the arms and the hands. I'm also going to add the lines of a shirt, and you will see at the end that all the things will add up together very nicely. At this point, the epoxy glue started to harden. It is halfway, I guess, and I'm using this moment in order to shape the hands and the ears as I want them to be. And now you can see the addition of some clothing as well as eyebrows. And now, right before painting this figure, I want to check and see how it sits in its place. And as you see, it is looking very nice. Although I have to admit it is a little bit too high, but for the sake of showing you how to create a figure, I guess it is still okay. Now I recommend you to stop every once in a while just to paint the figure in order to see how the shapes are getting along, and if you need to correct something, it is the right time to do that before the final coat and detailing. And here is a better view of my figure, and you see it is scary a little bit, but with the clothes and all the other details it will look sweet. And as promised, with all the other details, my figure is starting to look better, I guess. And now for the car, I didn't want to leave it in the original state, therefore I've decided to repaint the car and also lowering it a little bit. So in this quick section you will see the changes that I've made to this car. And after some painting, here is the car after I've placed my figure in its place, and it really turned out to be very nice looking. Well, I hope this video helped you to figure out how to make your own figure. And if you have any questions about the process, please you can write down below and ask me. I'm always trying to answer your questions. And I will see you soon on my next video. So please take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.